Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to recreate this look. So without further ado, let's get started. So for the gel polish I am using is from Magic Gel and is the color Violet number 274. This is a nice pigmented, like bright summer fun purple color. I am gonna do just one coat. As you can see, all you really need is one coat, because over this color, we're gonna be doing cat eye. Once we get this applied on, I'm gonna pop this in the lamp and then we'll be right back with our cat eye gel polish. If you haven't seen my recent unboxing video, go check this out. I show you the whole crystal cat eye collection from Ugly Duckling. I'm gonna be using the color blue Sapphire. Not too thick and not too thin. You still wanna be able to get that cat eye effect while still seeing that gorgeous violet color underneath. You're gonna activate your magnet like this. And once you get this how you want it to look, we're gonna pop this in the lamp. While that is curing, the two chrome powders I am using both came in a pack of, I wanna say 16 from Amazon. First chrome powder I am gonna be using has this, if you can see it on camera, has this slight purple reflection to it. This is going to be going on top of the cat eye. I like to use the Magic Gel Tackless Hyper Shine top coat. In my lamp, when it comes to chrome powders, I cure this anywhere between, I cure this around, I want to say 5 to 8 seconds in order for me to do a full chrome powder on the nail. If you look on the nail, the very center part over here in the middle of the silver chrome, you have this like diamond effect going on over here. That I used angel paper. This is angel paper back here, and this comes in a variety of different colors, and it generally comes in strips like nail foil. And I'm gonna use this blue one that has like a purple tint to it. When I originally did this, I used one that had a pink tint to it, but I'm gonna use a different color and see how it translates. And I'm just gonna cut out a rectangle like around this size. That's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna go in with a clear builder in a bottle or a rubber base, whatever you want to use. This is going to be a little bit more flexible than a hard gel. So I'm going to put a little dot in the center of the nail. I'm going to go pick this up. Actually, no, I messed this up first. So before I put this on the nail, what I want to do is I want to fold this. This will give you those lines and creases in the center, so it won't just look flat. It'll give you that extra bit of dimension. We're gonna put this on the nail. We're gonna make sure this is centered. I'm gonna flatten this out so it's not lumpy and bumpy. Once you're done filing and buffing your clear gel, your next step is going to be your silver chrome part. So let's add the matte top coat. Matte top coat I like to use for isolated chrome is from Cordoza Nail Supply. And to get that raised silver effect, we are going to be using from Ugly Duckling their Emboss It gel. And I'm also going to be using the Detailer number 2 brush. I am making sure that whatever gel, the Emboss It gel I do put on, is going to actually cover the edge of the angel paper. So when you put the chrome on, you won't see where the angel paper ends or starts. I'm gonna pop this in the lamp for 30 seconds and we'll be right back and put chrome on here. Now, one little trick I've learned with using the Emboss It gel is put it back in the lamp for an extra 30 seconds. Don't wipe the chrome off until it comes back out of the lamp. And this will help make sure that the chrome actually properly sticks to the Emboss It gel so it doesn't rub off. Wipe off any extra. You can see with that matte top coat from Cordoza Nail Supply that that chrome is not adhering to it at all. So I'm gonna go in with my clear builder. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of gel, not a lot, just a tiny bit. I'm going to use my Detailer 2 brush. I'm just going to use this just to move the gel around where I want it. Make sure the gel stays in between that chrome border. And then before I put this in the lamp, I'm gonna pop this upside down I'm gonna pop this upside down, and with gravity, it'll help the gel stay in the center of that little teeny chrome border. Turn it upside down, back around, pop this in the lamp. When you're done, this is what everything is going to look like. Let me know in the comments, how do you like this look? Are you going to give it a try? Also, let me know in the comments, how do you like the different color angel paper? You can tell in this one, the stiletto, I did more of that like pink color angel paper and has a slight like green tone to it. And this one, I did a blue color angel paper. So I did change that up from one nail shape to the next, but basically everything is still the same from one to the next. Then you have that tiny bit of the bubble, like raised, almost like jewel effect in the center. Everything I used will be listed in the description box down below. Also, please don't forget, if you are enjoying my videos, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment. Every time you do, this helps push my videos that much further out in the world of YouTube. And I will see you next time for another amazing cat eye creation. Bye.